but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the depth. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Diatta. Zakaria. Nachos Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Nachos Nunes. Ruben Dias.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Balogun. Ake eases the ball away from him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Golovin. And a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. Diatta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ake. Nachos Nunes. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Caio Henrique. Dyer. Kera. Diatta. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Deftly done. Now it's Diatta. And the shot! Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Moved on forwards. Radetsky deals with it effortlessly. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. And he goes cross-field. Minamino. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That has been cut short.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless. thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. Reinders. Ake. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's heaved it away. Matias Nunes. Matias Nunes! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zakaria tries to clear. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matias Nunes. Foden. Ruben Dias. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Balogun. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. Diatta. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ruben Dias moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Minamino calmly anticipates. Caio Henrique. Played towards the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Golovin. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Minamino. Caio Henrique. Cross goes, climbs up big! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Caio Henrique. Played into space out wide. Minamino. Heads it! Lewis. Ake. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Rodri, now he's off and running. Matazo. Caio Henrique. Kera. Zakaria shifted upfield. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Kera cuts out the pass. Caio Henrique. Forward it goes. Minamino shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Get a throw in. The fullback is in acres of space here. Ruben Dias. Looks for the finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yep, it's a corner. Golovin goes short. Defending of the desperate variety. Diatta has a goal! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Diatta moved on forwards. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Zakaria can get it clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played into the middle. Caio Henrique gets it clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diatta. Matazo. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Foden. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Rodri chasing after it. Zakaria. Dyer forwards and with intent. Diatta. Forward it goes. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, super find. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Diatta. Golovin. Golovin played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. That was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Caio Henrique. Dyer. Zakaria. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that with a black book. Minamino gets good distance on it. Matazo. Rodri cuts it out. And it's played forward. Balogun. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Be the last act of the first half.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finish.
Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has been knocked clear. Foden. Can he finish?
Rodri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Matazo. Golovin. Matazo. Golovin. Matazo. Golovin. Foden. And the counter is on. Lewis. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. He's found a way through.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zakaria
Forwards and with intent. Ake.
Lewis.
Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Forward it goes. Diatta. Golovin. Golovin!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doku. Vardiol. Ake. Matheus Nunes.
Lewis.
Foden. Rodri. Haaland. A hefty. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Minamino going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Diatta. Zakaria. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lofted upfield. And nicely intercepted. Matazo. Monaco still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rodri with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Diatta. Golovin. Oh, nice touch. Tazu. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Ake. Ake shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Golovin. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. Diatta's cross.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Zakaria. Zakaria chooses to go cross-field. It's gone for a throw-in. That's tidy. Caio Henrique. Zakaria. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Do have a chance to counter here. Ake. Matches Nunes. Vardiol. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Ake. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. Picks it up out wide. So what can they make of this? Minamino. The pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Lewis. Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Caio Henrique. Balaguer. And he's there to clear it. Matazo. Golovin. Has a shot! But not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Monaco can make their change now with a break in play. Clears it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Minamino. Oh, that's nice. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Minamino. Decent progress down the left. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without complication. It's one! Just off target.
Van der Sar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tazo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Golovin forwards and with intent. Looks to clip it forward. That has been knocked clear. Golovin with the short one. That is lovely. Now it's Golovin. Can he deliver? Zakaria. Now who's going to be first to this?
Monaco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mathias Nunes. And that's been won straight back. He's found it there. He's going to have his name taken. Mathias Nunes. It's run loose here. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Foden! Oh, that should have been through.
Well, he's definitely kept the side of the game there. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Out to the left it goes. Minamino looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! And the ball's come loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Akliush! He's got away with one there. Fadio. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Monaco making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a good ball played into space. Can he latch onto this?
Monaco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Matches Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Ake. And it's played forward. Rodri chasing after it. Dyer. Zakaria. Quick ball upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Forward it goes. Rodri knocks it out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Definitely not his best. Now it's Doku.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Monaco cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Caio Enrique gets across to intercept that. Zakaria. Ake, and the keeper's got it again. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Foden gets into some space. Danger averted for now. Lewis. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.